Hello there everyone, today I'm proud to say this video is sponsored by War Thunder, more on them later. So yeah, we are here again in Red Flood because I just love this mod so much. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hoi for madness! So in the beautiful world of Red Flood, I am literally flooding my reds or something like that. And you know, this is really incredible because they tell me that we don't have our own focus tree, but don't worry, I'm schizophrenic, I can make my own paths from my head. Today we are playing as Slovakia, which sounds based already, but there is one small problem. We are a Hungarian puppet. I know, this is the worst opening sentence for a Slovak video since Welcome to Budapest. Anyway, we are led by Antonín Janoušek, who was historically a leader of that very short-lived Slovak Soviet Republic established by the Hungarian Soviet Republic in 1919. Ironic thing is that Antonín Janoušek was saying that Slovaks cannot unite with the Czechs while being Czech himself. We call that checkmate. And we have the ephemeral science of Leninism, which sounds less like a government policy and more like a university course taught by professor who was fired for starting revolution in parking lot. If you are anything like me, you have probably spent hundreds of hours arguing about which tank was actually superior, whether a case is overpowered, or why someone designed that monstrosity of armored vehicle. That's exactly why today's sponsor War Thunder is worth checking out. It's the most comprehensive military vehicle combat game ever made, with over 2,500 playable vehicles from 10 major nations covering everything from interwar armored cars and biplanes all the way to Cold War jets, modern tanks and warships. And best of all, it's completely free. Every vehicle is modeled down to its actual internal components. Every shot behaves much like their real-life counterparts. It makes every shot feel more tactical than simply reducing someone's hit points. Every X-ray replay shows exactly what happened inside the vehicle, which honestly feels very satisfying. And you are not locked into one style of gameplay. War Thunder offers arcade, realistic and simulator battles, so whether you just want quick action or you are looking for something much closer to an actual combat simulator, there's a mode that fits. With over 95 million players worldwide, realistic graphics, authentic sound, and an absurd amount of historical vehicles, it's basically a playground for all military buffs. And now there's also an entirely new mobile version available. You can play War Thunder on PC, PlayStation, Xbox and mobile, with impressive graphics and large-scale battles even while you are away from your computer. So jump into the action and make sure you use my links in the pinned comment or video description. New players and returning players on PC and consoles who haven't played for at least 6 months can claim a limited time massive bonus pack that includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagle of Valor vehicle Decorator, 100,000 silver lions and 7 days of premium account giving you a great head start. And we are in the German Guten Tag. I'm not bothering pronouncing this stuff. So and for our production, well, we don't have anything designed or any tanks, but we will move our entire army without arousing any suspicion into Bratislava. Our army right now is less of an army and more of a glorified hiking club. And I don't know how we will justify this, but we are building these forts in preparations for a war with schnitzel eaters. Don't mind the guns being pointed at Hungary. Our economy is just one factory in Žilina operated by a guy named Milan, who is paid by thought sprayers and alcohol. Our political power gain looks worse than my uploading schedule, but it kinda doesn't matter because we can't buy any advisors, can't have shit in Prešporok, and Lenin just died. Well, I would cry, but we will be rebelling against his ideology very soon, wink wink. Even Mr. Kaiser kicked the bucket. What a horrible world, everyone is just dying. And yes, we will continue with the civilian factories because we need to build up the Maginot Slava to the fullest extent. She be gripping my Vienna till I revolt. I don't know who this guy is, but his name, Karl Radek, sounds suspiciously Czech to me. And yet again we are going for another civilian factory for the hard-working people of Slovakia. And now that our army is well equipped with rusty guns, we can train those boys up and maybe get some military XP eventually, but it is really abysmal. You know, I'm just so good, I'm providing so much work to Eastern Slovaks that we will turn this region into Hyperborea for Slavic people. And you know, the nation cannot be built only on building stuff, we also need military factories for destroying things. We can't spy on the Hungarians yet, but that will change, don't you worry about that. Now all the important focuses were done, now we just need some of that PP gains so we can recruit as many patriots as we can. Secretly telling all my homies to stand ready for a war's arrival. You know, I don't even know what the hell is happening inside Danzig or Gdańsk. Big things are happening in Polosphere indeed. You know, I feel bad for the Czechoslovakian legionaries because this war in the east is just a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby. So now we are awaiting the Hungarian visit. And it will happen in September. And the thing is, these events are a little bit bugged, so I will provide them from the flowchart. So here it is, the first day of Hungarian visit to Slovakia. Well, Mr. Bela Kun wasn't really satisfied with the place of the meeting, the castle seemed too bourgeoisie for him. And well, there is a big foreshadowing when Bela Kun said, I believe in your competence and I hope that nothing will happen tomorrow. And yes, no champagne communism is allowed, so Hassan Paika cannot come. And this is the second event, and well, after Bela Kun was yapping something about building our socialism, a member of Rodobrana entered the crowd and under his coat he had a submachine gun and he just sprayed in Bela Kun's and Antonin Janouszek's direction, screaming "Free Slovakia, King Von style." The crowd panicked and began to ram the security. Other members of Rodobrana started opening fire on Hungarian Slovak communists. Soon after that, the rebels took control of the city and fighting began in other parts of Slovakia as well. And well, after Antonin Janouszek died, the William Cherokee took control over the country. A man Bela Kun explicitly said needs to be removed for incompetence. And he is the last event from this chain. And yes, indeed, the revolution is here. Our army has marched on many Slovak cities and we have proclaimed Father Hlinka as our leader. And he has said that we, the Slovak National Council, solemnly declare that the 1,000-year struggle of Slovak nation for independence has been fulfilled. And onwards we will march and sing Na Tatrousa blízka all the way. Nech žije Slovensko. And as the Slovak revolution has begun, the whole world is watching as the situation devolves here. We need to take our partisans as soon as possible and just park them into Bratislava for the defense. And as the thunder rolls as the Hungarians attack us. Yes, this is our 1848 all over again. Let us not waste this opportunity of a lifetime. The Hungarians are gathering their entire army at our border, but they are no match for my 4-level forts. We just need to hold on, my patriots. Even though the whole Slovakia is occupied, we must not yield or bend our knee in the hour of our struggle. Even though we are getting bombed, the spirit of Slovakia lives on. Well, this is kinda anticlimactic. I hope that they would be attacking Bratislava a little bit more, but we are just waiting them out. And yes indeed, baby, would you look at that? The Slovakia fights the Hungarians back. The impossible has been achieved. Nothing but a fairy tale for anti-communists. Next Slovensko, we have won our divorce battle and we have won the custody of southern Slovakia and part of Carpathian Ruthenian. Yes, all of you go home like dogs with a tail between his legs. Go eat some bitches halasle. But you know, this is just not over. We need to take our time and build the best Slovak army for round 2. Many fail to appreciate Slovak excellence of waiting through times when nothing happens and then striking when everything happens. Oh, this might be very interesting because Romania is at war with Transylvania and I think we need to help them in the anti-Hungarian struggle. Shit is looking so good, we even have a doctrine for free, as if we are going to get one mastery in anything. And I don't know what is this guy's problem, he looks like he has a gangster tattoos. My man, this is not West Side, this is Central Europe and you're about to die. I mean, we need to see if we can make some some difference. And it seems like that we will be the best at defending. Are you winning, my Slav son? Yeah, kinda that we are winning. Hopefully. Fuck yeah. No, I will give 1000 of my most rusty rifles to the Romanians. And the Romanians have just won from one day to another, so I'm not really complaining. The Romanian magic of stealing things, I guess. And would you look at it, the Romanians are just attacking what's left of Hungary. It must be a painful existence for them, for real, for real. Oh no, they are pushing back, never mind. You know, this might be actually good for us, because the Hungarians are just wasting themselves in the Transylvanian mountains. Oh shoot, the stuff is happening in southern Europe, but we are slowly getting ready for when the shit hits the fan, because, well, what else can we do? Yes, Slovakia is just one huge military factory now running on rage and alcohol. I mean, there isn't a much difference from Slovakia now. Okay, so this just ended, but I feel like it only weakened Hungary even more. That's the thing that we always want. And this might be a little thing that comes in handy a bit later. And by that I mean maybe very soon. Russia just reunified under this old head, and I don't know if this is good news, bad news or neutral news. And well, stuff is going down in Europe, all the way, everywhere. And I'm already justifying a war goal on the Hungarians, don't you worry about that. I used Allo Diplo because I can. Now Austrians, please, lock in. It is now or never. Andrei Hlinka said, you should deport yourself now. And declared war. Fuck, we have truce. Okay, all good. And we declare war. We became a main character and got main character problems like joining a great war. And you know, this warrants a Slovak army edit, because we are finally at war.
Každý národ túži po slobode, blahobite a osvete. To isté cítili sme aj my Slováci, i za maďarského režimu. Národné povedomie sa budilo a rozrastalo. Toto desilo a strašilo utláčateľov a tyranov. Buďte Andrej, Minka, padne, tedy, hestne, zloží.
And yes, indeed, the Budapest has fallen in the first few days of our beef. And even the brave Austrians are coming to help us. We have few big busty encirclements on our hands, and we are reclaiming the tip of our penis. And the Hungarians have just capitulated to us. Hurrah, look at the big busty Slovakia. Now we need to turn our entire army and help out the Austrians, because, well, they need that. And even the British are coming, God bless the king. We are just ending the whole German Socialist Republic's career here. As we drove our tanks into Budapest, we are driving them again into Breslau now. And oh shit, we are already out. Never mind. Hopefully this will be the final nail into German coffins. Because, like, how do you even beat this end-seek scenario? Broski thinks he's a Schmittler. Everything is so loud on the Eastern Front. And yes, baby, indeed, we are liberating Prague. This is just so over for the Germans. It is safe to say that Slovaks have saved the day. Or at least we are heavily working on that. And we are just making dash for undefended Berlin, and we can't really reach it yet. Fantastic, we get to fight this war for longer, I guess. Yes, who doesn't love a good world war, am I right? Yeah, no good. It seems like that the Germans don't want to lose their capital city. But I feel like there is a bigger elephant to address. What are the Danish bloods even doing? Like, you are still losing this war, you know. The dream still lives on. I want to be the first in Berlin. Please, like, yes, baby. Our tanks have reached Berlin as they reach Budapest, and it's just beautiful. Well, what can I say? The Slovak expedition has been largely successful in destabilizing and cutting through the Germany. I mean, we don't really have to fight anymore, but where is fun in that? Just sitting on your ass and doing nothing. Well, hell, hello there, peace conference. You know, beating Hungary got me feeling like beating a dead horse, but what am I supposed to do when the horse keeps getting up? Well, they weren't able to handle our Velké Chobolské klady and now they are our puppet and free economic zone. I even grabbed Ethiopia because this is where Jakub has created all the Slovaks. We are even such a powerhouse that we can go for a second research slot. We have over 55 factories, oh my. You know, I'm just sending my troops over to the French because this is a payback to Austrians for not giving us more rights in 1849. And I'm not sure if the Austrians can attack us, but just to be sure we need to take them out. And just like in every universe, the Slovaks are literally colonizing Brno. This is our manifest destiny. Brno was promised to us 50 million years ago. Like, come on, give it to me. Let's say that without me, they wouldn't have this juicy encirclement. Oh yeah, no more military access, so you are stuck here. And even for the British, no. This encirclement is only because I'm evil, kinda. I just need the military XP. I'm helping the French because nobody from France has called me a butatot. I can find Western Slovakia coal mines. Hold up, let me tweet something, we will have infinite coal. Everyone gather around for the group selfie, and you see we are going all the way out of our way to support the goals because we are good friends, even though when I came into one random Golic village I got called micropenics. I don't know why they did it, but that seemed kinda mean. And for some reason the Jews have stole the north of my Ethiopia called Beta Israel. This implies there is also a Sigma Israel. I'm too scared of that thought. You know, this war isn't really for anyone because like fighting Yugoslavia here, it's just no good. They are on some steroids and shit. You know, I'm just looking at my stats and I just see who the hell is this dead zombie greasy ass motherfucker. The shit at front is too scary. I'm fighting this war because of the infinite XP and we got the Yugoslavians off guard real good. I'm talking as if this was all my success, but I'm taking the credit, boys, because well, we can. You know, I have been on the edge about this Yugoslavian war that has been just dragging on, and I feel like that I can end it in one swift move, hopefully ending all of this suffering. It's time for us to get cheap as holiday destinations for free. And yes, this is just an all-out attack. And yes, my paratroopers, go, bring some chaos into Yugoslavia. And yes, I have collaboration government because I'm not stupid, but holy moly, look at those casualties. And well, we weren't able to capitulate them with one swift swing, but well, we are trying our best. Oh, this is just the end. Those were 13 divisions just taken out. Yeah, I mean, this is just over for the Yugoslavs. Look at those encirclements. Oh my, oh no. What have I done? I think this is fair. Welcome into Slovakia. Our Balkan brothers were liberated and we gained a vacation spot. And basically we became a shining example of European democracy. Where is the corruption button? And indeed, the thunder of the Tatras has roared all over the whole world. And somehow Andrej Hlinka has beaten cancer and lived, only fueled by his Slovak rage. We came a long way from being a puppet to being a puppet master ourselves. Also, I think I forgot to change the occupation to this. Anyway, thanks again to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't checked it out yet, play War Thunder for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox or mobile using my links in the pinned comment and video description. New and returning players who haven't logged in for at least 6 months will also receive massive bonus pack on PC and consoles, including multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive Eagle of Valor Decorator, 100,000 Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium account, limited time only, comrades, go grab it while you can. And as always, big thanks goes to my channel members, their names are in the description and on the screen right now, and a special thanks goes to Adil Demirtas for being the highest channel member.